All right, so now that we're done all of that, the next question is how do we actually breathe for this meditation or for this day to day just de stress? And there are a few different techniques you can use. There's Wim Hof breathing is a big one. I think we'll have somebody contributing that below. Along with that, there's box breathing where you take an inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold it for 4 seconds. I like some version of that. I'll probably do something more like a 6 or 7 second inhale, hold for maybe 3 or 4 seconds, exhale again, something like 6 or 7 seconds, and then hold for 3 or 4. I like a blend of doing that rigid, structured box breathing as well as some of the less rigid, less structured, more just how it feels, where I just inhale until I feel full, nice and slow, hold for a few seconds. I imagine that oxygen going into all the different areas of my body, into the muscles, everywhere else, and then exhale, let it all out, and then hold that out for a little bit. So it's just this nice calming rhythm. Getting some meditation music on while you're doing it, depending where you're doing it. Like, let's say we're doing this in the car after work, or it's at home before bed. If you can get some meditation music on, that's great. I'll do it with walking all the time. I call them meditation walks, where I just go out for a walk, make sure I'm breathing proper. Might be listening to a podcast, might be listening to the nature. That's if there's birds out or whatever. And so you can kind of use this stuff in a lot of different ways. There's no right or wrong with this. It's just, again, like I said with the test retest, what works for you, what creates the end result you want. Our goal here is stress reduction. If it reduces your stress, then you're doing it right. If it doesn't reduce your stress, then you're doing it wrong. It's as simple as that. You don't need to get too worried about doing it perfectly. It's, does it produce that result we want? If yes, awesome. If no, okay, let's adjust. Let's figure out what's not working. So when it comes to breathing, keep that in mind. Nice and simple. Figure out what works, and if you're not sure what to start with one of those, or start with a meditation track. Again, I'll have some of those included below as well. All right.